On a cold winter night in 1959, a group of 10 experienced hikers set off into the Ural Mountains in Russia, their goal to conquer the icy peaks and document their journey. But what should have been an exciting adventure soon turned into one of the most chilling and mysterious cases in history. When rescuers found their abandoned campsite weeks later, they were shocked to discover the tent slashed open from the inside, the hikers' belongings left behind, and strange, unexplained marks on their bodies. What happened to them? Was it an avalanche, a military test, or something far darker? This is the eerie tale of the Dyatlov Pass incident, one that still baffles investigators and captivates the curious to this day. It was January 23, 1959, when a group of 10 hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, set off from Sverdlovsk, eager to conquer the snow-covered peaks of the Ural Mountains. This diverse group, which included 8 men and 2 women, had planned an expedition that would last 16 days. As they boarded the train to begin their journey, Igor noted in his journal with excitement and curiosity, unsure of what awaited them. But little did they know, the next few weeks would lead them into the unknown. Over the course of their trip, the hikers traveled by train, bus, and even horseback. As they ventured deeper into the mountains, one member of the group, Yuri Krivonischenko, began to feel ill and decided to return to base camp, leaving the others to continue. This would be the last time he saw his companions. The remaining hikers pressed on, documenting their journey with photos and journal entries, all of which appeared perfectly normal, until they reached a peak known by locals as Dead Mountain. On February 1st, the group made camp on a slope just below the summit, despite harsh conditions. Their cameras captured the last images of their journey, and Igor Dyatlov's final journal entry was written that evening, describing the isolation and harsh winds. But something went terribly wrong that night. They were expected to return home on February 12th, but as the days passed, their families grew anxious. It wasn't until February 26th that a search party finally found the hikers' abandoned campsite. The tent was covered in snow, but what was most disturbing was the fact that it had been slashed open from the inside. Their belongings were undisturbed, but the footprints left in the snow revealed a troubling scene. Some hikers were barefoot, others wearing only the most minimal of clothing, despite temperatures plummeting to -30 degrees Celsius. The search team followed the footprints for over half a mile, eventually coming upon a dead campfire beneath a large tree. There, they found the bodies of 2 hikers, Yuri Krivonischenko and Yuri Doroshenko, both severely frostbitten and showing signs of burns. But what really stood out was the absence of their shoes and warm clothing. Why had they fled the tent in such a state? Were they escaping something or someone? The investigation revealed even more strange discoveries. Over the next several weeks, the bodies of the other hikers were found scattered across the mountain, some partially clothed, others with horrific injuries. 3 bodies were found with crushed skulls and broken ribs, injuries so severe they suggested they had been caused by a violent force, possibly a fall from a great height. But what really baffled investigators was the fact that 2 of the bodies had missing eyes and one of the women had her tongue removed. Could it have been animal attack? But the injuries were far too strange for any creature in the region to inflict. As the investigation continued, another strange clue surfaced. Some of the clothing found on the hikers contained radioactive material. This discovery led to speculation that the hikers might have been exposed to a nuclear test or some sort of military experiment. The Soviet Union had been conducting nuclear tests in the area at the time, and many believed this might have been the cause of the hikers' deaths. Others suggested that the group had accidentally stumbled upon a secret military operation, or perhaps something more supernatural was at play. Despite years of investigations and multiple theories, ranging from a mysterious avalanche to a Soviet cover-up, the true cause of the Dyatlov Pass tragedy remains unsolved. Some believe it was an avalanche that caused the hikers to panic, forcing them to flee the tent in fear, but others argue the lack of avalanche signs suggests otherwise. Could the hikers have been the victims of a secret military test gone wrong? Or was there something even more terrifying at play? The eerie silence of Dead Mountain continues to hold its secrets, and as time passes, the mystery of what happened to the Dyatlov group only deepens. The unanswered questions linger. What made them cut open their own tent in such a rush? Why were they found with severe injuries that couldn't be explained by simple accidents? Was it a case of paranoia, an unexplained force, or something more sinister? The Dyatlov Pass incident stands as one of the most enduring mysteries of the 20th century, leaving us with no answers. Only speculation, intrigue, and a chilling question that continues to haunt us. What really happened on that fateful night in the Ural Mountains? If you found this story as chilling as I did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more strange and mysterious tales. Thanks for watching.